Hello and welcome to the Savera. This is Tinkle before you. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Monday chaired his first Union Cabinet meeting after taking oath as PM of his third consecutive term, and portfolios of various union ministries are already out, beginning with Ram Mohan Naidu from BJP ally Telugu Desam Party has been appointed as the Civil Aviation Minister. He is the youngest Union Cabinet in this 3.0 Modi Cabinet, taking over ministry from the Jyotiraditya Scindia, who won the Guna seat in Madhya Pradesh. Following him is C.R. Patil, the BJP MP from Gujarat, has been appointed as the Minister of Jal Shakti in Prime Minister Narendra Modi's cabinet, followed by former Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan, who has taken oath yesterday, has been given charge of Agriculture Minister. Jitan Ram Manji from Hindustani Awam Morcha, an ally of Bharatiya Janata Party, has been allocated the Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. Ashwini Vaishnav has retained the Railways Ministry, a key portfolio in the cabinet. He has also been given additional charge of as Minister of the Information and Broadcasting, which was earlier held by Anurag Thakur, the Bharatiya Janata Party MP from Hamirpur in Himachal Pradesh, was given the IB Ministry in the previous Modi term. Now he has been dropped from the Union Cabinet. Former Chief Minister of Haryana and first-time MP Manohar Lal Khattar has been allocated the Power Ministry along with Housing and Urban Affairs. Shripad Yeso Nayak has been appointed as Minister of State Power, while Tokan Singh Sahu has been appointed as Minister of State and Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Amit Shah has also retained the Ministry of Home Affairs and Rajnath. If we talk about Rajnath Singh, he has also retained the Defence Ministry in Modi 3.0 tenure. Meanwhile, Nitin Gadkari has retained the portfolio of Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. Ajay Tamta and Harsh Malhotra have been appointed as Ministers of State in the ministry. Nirmala Sitharaman has retained the Ministry of Finance, and S. J. Shankar will continue the charge of leading the Ministry of External Affairs. No changes have been made in the big four ministries of the Defence, Home Affairs, Finance and External Affairs in the third consecutive term of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Well, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who took oath as head of the coalition government, is holding his first cabinet meeting at his residence in Delhi. On the agenda is advising the president to formulate the 18th Lok Sabha. It has been decided in the Union Cabinet meeting today to provide assistance to 3 crore additional rural and urban households for construction of the houses to meet the housing requirements arising out of the increase in number of eligible families. The decision is in response to the growing number of families that qualify for housing assistance. The government has been implementing the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana since 2015 and 2016 to provide assistance to eligible rural and urban households for the construction of the houses with basic amenities. Under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, a total of 4.21 crore houses have been completed for eligible poor families under the housing schemes in the last 1 decade of Bharatiya Janata Party governance. All the houses constructed under the PMAY are provided with other basic amenities such as household toilets, LPG connections, electricity connections, functional household tap connections, etc. through conversions with other schemes of the central government and the state governments. The Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana mission was launched in June 2015, intending to provide housing for all urban areas by year 2022. In August 2022, the Union Cabinet approved the continuation of PMAYU up by December 31st of 2024, with all the verticals except the credit linked to the subsidy scheme for the completion of already sanctioned houses until March 31st of 2022. It is one of the major flagship programs being implemented by the Government of India under the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Well, that's all for now. For more major updates, stay tuned to the Savera.